Be still, my child, for I am not finished speaking to your spirit. You have heard my truth, but there is yet more that will lift you, steady you, and prepare you for the moments ahead. Listen closely, for each word is placed with purpose. The forces that stood against you have heard my command, and they cannot resist it, they cannot delay it, they cannot alter it. What opposed you has been dismissed. What blocked you has been broken. What drained you has been removed. What confused you has been silenced. You are stepping into territory that once seemed closed, into blessings that once felt distant, into doors that once were locked. My child, I want you to understand something deep. The shift you are entering is not small. It is not partial. It is not temporary. It is a full turning, a complete change, a total lifting of what once held you down. And this turning is not happening because you pushed for it, it is happening because I declared it. When I speak, creation responds. When I speak, obstacles move. When I speak, paths open. When I speak, nothing remains the same. And I have spoken over your life. You have wondered if you missed your moment. You have questioned if certain things were too late. You have asked if time slipped away from you. But hear me clearly, nothing is late when I am the one arranging it. Nothing is lost when I am the one protecting it. Nothing is ruined when I am the one rebuilding it. What you thought was delay was preparation. What you thought was silence was alignment. What you thought was stillness was foundation. Every long night, every hidden tear, every quiet prayer has become material in my hands. I have used each one to shape the blessing you are about to step into. My beloved, I am not giving you a small rise, I am giving you a complete lifting. I am not giving you a small answer, I am giving you a full revelation. I am not giving you a small change, I am giving you a new season. And this season will not look like the old one. The heaviness you carried will not follow you. The fear you fought will not speak to you. The patterns that chased you will not touch you. For I have placed a shield around you that does not bend. I have covered you with a peace that does not crumble. I have strengthened you with a power that does not fail. You are stepping into a time where what once confused you will now make sense, where what once burdened you will now release you, where what once resisted you will now serve you. I am turning things so completely that you will look back and not even recognize the former season. You will say, only God could have done this. You will say, this was worth the wait. You will say, this change came suddenly, but I will remind you that the work was happening all along, deep within, out of sight, just like the strong foundation of a mighty structure. My child, you have prayed for breakthrough, but I am giving you more than breakthrough. I am giving you transformation. You have prayed for answers, but I am giving you clarity. You have prayed for strength, but I am giving you authority. You have prayed for signs, but I am giving you certainty. You have prayed for release, but I am giving you elevation. Not because you demanded it, but because you remained faithful when it was difficult. Because you stayed kind when you were hurting. Because you held on to hope when you saw nothing. Because you trusted me in silence. You are entering a season where things will move quickly, where blessings will come one after another, where clarity will unfold easily. Do not fear this speed, it is the speed of my perfect timing. Opportunities will find you without struggle. Doors will open without force. Answers will come without confusion. People meant for your journey will appear without delay. And everything will align so smoothly that you will know my hand touched every part. My child, you are not walking into this new season alone. My presence goes before you. My strength walks beside you. My power surrounds you. My wisdom fills you. My peace rests on you. And my plan unfolds around you. Nothing can overturn what I have written. Nothing can block what I have prepared. Nothing can undo what I have sealed over your life. You are ready. You are rising. You are stepping forward. And what comes next will feel like breathing fresh air after years beneath the weight of storms. This is your turning. This is your time. This is your prepared path. Walk boldly, for I am with you and nothing can stand against the one I carry. Be still, my child. I have heard the questions you are too tired to speak. I see how you look back at what slipped away and forward at what feels hidden, but you can set down your armor now because you have reached the end of struggling on your own and the beginning of my help. I am not asking you to try harder, I am asking you to trust me as I cut away the chains of your past and fill you with a peace far beyond human understanding. Since you understand your connection with me, nothing can hold you back. It is time for your inner self to release burdens you were never meant to carry. The one who caused you pain, I will deal with them. The situation that feels too big, I will handle it. The weight you carry, I will lift it. The broken bond, I will repair it. But I ask you to stop pushing by your own strength, to trust my path, to accept the calm that comes with my timing. The peace I give includes freedom from old family patterns. You do not have to repeat the conflicts your ancestors faced or the struggles your grandparents endured, and you do not have to relive mistakes from the past because I am giving you true freedom, full, complete, unconditional freedom. Let me show you how my power works in your life. You have tried to change certain things with your own effort, you have worked to break habits and fought old thoughts, and though you moved a little, you never felt fully free because some battles are only won by my spirit, not by human effort. You cannot fix what began in a deeper place with surface tools, and you cannot heal soul wounds with ordinary methods. You need my deep presence and my ability to make you whole. Right now a holy presence fills your space. This is not imagination but a real work taking place. My work does more than protect you, it moves you forward. It doesn't only keep what you have, it restores what was lost. It doesn't only guard your present, it shapes your future because I work for full victory, making all things complete, returning what was taken, and placing everything where it belongs. Understand this, what seems slow is actually perfect timing. When I do not answer quickly, it is never because I overlooked anything, it is because I am arranging every detail of a flawless plan, positioning people, aligning events, and coordinating all things so that when your moment arrives, it comes with great power. Think of a strong building with a foundation deep in the ground. For a long time the work is invisible, supports are placed, and strength is formed in darkness. The lack of visible walls doesn't mean nothing is happening, it means the most important work is being done below. When that foundation is perfect, the structure rises tall and clear. Your path has been the same, you have been in a season of hidden growth and quiet strengthening, and though nothing seemed to change on the outside, I was building your inner strength and teaching you to lean on me. Now the foundation is complete, and the outward results will begin. There are times of effort, times of patience, and times of blessing. You have finished the time of giving, crying, asking, holding on to trust without visible results, showing loyalty without full understanding, and offering thanks in hard moments. Now you enter a season of abundant reward. What returns is always greater than what was given. When you release something small, you receive back something much larger. What is coming will exceed what you asked. The calm I give is not doing nothing, it is trusting fully. You keep doing your part without inner struggle, speaking with me without desperation, believing without fear because you know I am working, you know my plan is perfect, you know my timing is exact, and you know my strength is endless. I have prepared people for the next part of your journey, connections I arranged, groups with purpose, meetings meant to happen. As you step into this new season, they will appear, paths will become clear, opportunities will open, and everything will align so perfectly that you will see my hand guiding you. I want you to understand the victories you gained without noticing. Every time you forgave instead of seeking revenge, you won. Every time you gave thanks instead of complaining, you won. Every time you gave when you had little, you won. Every time you trusted when everything looked uncertain, you won. These quiet choices created great strength inside you, and that strength is now ready to show itself through undeniable events. Nothing you did in faith was wasted, every act was seen, and now comes the result of your devotion. Do not focus only on where you are, look beyond the difficulty and see the blessings already heading toward you. If you only use your natural sight, you will see problems, but if you let me guide your vision, you will see that the problems are already behind you and you are walking into what comes next. The blessings I prepared are ready to appear, the right moment has arrived, the path is open, and all I ask is that you step forward and receive. This is not about forcing or struggling, it is about quiet confidence. I have more truths for you that will strengthen your understanding. Listen closely because I will reveal what the enemy tried to hide. Every time it tried to harm you, it unknowingly helped you. Every attack meant to break you actually strengthened you. Every trap meant for your fall prepared you for your rise. My wisdom is so great that even the enemy's plans end up serving my purpose for your life. It tried to lessen you with hardship, but I used hardship to draw you near. It tried to weaken you with lack, but I used lack to show my provision. It tried to hurt you by ending connections, but I used endings to prepare you for better bonds. What was meant for harm became your good. What was meant to end something became the start of something new. My insight is limitless and my power has no boundary. The battle is over and you stand in victory. When your soul rests in my presence, everything within finds perfect peace. Now hear this truth: I gave you spiritual power through my great act of love, and this power works best when you act from calm, not fear. A worried person functions poorly, a tired person makes errors, a panicked person chooses wrongly, but a peaceful person who trusts their guide cannot be defeated, not because they are flawless, but because they know their strength, they know their support, and they know the final outcome is already finished. You are that person and I am your guide. So stop trying to win and start living as one who has already won. Stop begging for what you need and start receiving what has already been provided, because everything is already completed, you only need to accept it. Unseen events are happening for your good, angels are working, spiritual forces are active, good influences are pushing back darkness, and all of this is happening even as you go about your day. Though you cannot see it, it is real, and it is for your benefit because you belong to me. Every time you speak to me, power is stirred. Every time you give thanks, ability is released. Every act of obedience opens new paths. Every kindness multiplies blessings. Nothing done in faith is wasted, every action has weight in places you cannot see. So do not grow tired of doing good, hold your trust firm because greater things are unfolding than you can imagine. When your blessing arrives, it will be undeniable and beyond explanation, and I will receive honor while you receive every good gift, and many will find new hope through your story. The peace,